So they have chosen Pokemon Stadium as their starter, or at least as their warm-up stage if they are doing hand warmers.
Man, really taking advantage of the commentator seating you got here.
Yeah, no
Take
kidding.
a look at the game screen as the audience has to wait in anticipation.
I have all the insider information.
Of course, of course.
My uncle works at Nintendo.
We wrote the script. All right, this looks like we got a Roy and Sonic. Are these
This
fan
makes
warmers?
sense.
Oh,
No,
no.
we're going right
We're
into
going
it.
into it. All right, there's an up throw up air. All right, Basan picking Sonic and Piko picking Roy. There we go. We got a nice side B into downward variation. Ooh, goes for jab grab. Doesn't get it. Clank there tilts. There's a good F tilt. Gets a grab. Gets an up air.
Okay.
Tries to go for jab again. Isn't able to get there.
I'm interested to see how Sonic deals with this sword.
Oh!
That's one way.
Charges forward smash, but dash attacks. Punish. Yeah, Sonic is a very tricky character to deal with if he's dashing all around.
Yeah,
Side
no
B is
kidding.
definitely like you can just jump over it. He's fast,
He's not nearly as good as he was in Smash 4.
but still a very solid character.
Still something you have to be aware of. I think every character in this game has stuff. Like,
Right.
I mean, we've seen that with Lucky here, the plant main. Plant considered to be one of the worst characters right now, but he makes it work. So
Absolutely.
always have to be aware, no matter the character's position on the tier list.
Respect to every player, every character, everything's got their unique thing. Oh, there's a jab. There's a reverse. It'll rush back. You're gonna take the stock. I get so excited.
A really unsafe homing attack coming up from Basan.
Ooh, lots of jabs here.
Ooh, the parry.
Doesn't go. Ooh,
That'll do it. Oh,
that's
boy.
good. Forward smash will take that stock. Ooh, down throw. Oh.
He read that roll in so hard.
Yeah, it looks like Piko's been getting a couple of those. All right, down throw there off platform.
I'm surprised he didn't get
Yeah, he
grabbed
didn't
for
punish
that.
the swing attack.
Just jabs the wrong way.
Yeah.
That'll happen.
That little input errors are only human after all. So that's good. Oh, again, doesn't get the punish because he bounces off the ground. Ooh, tries to get the read, but he does a regular get up. Nice up air.
With that
Basan is at high percentage. Everything weird. It's like,
95.
oh, okay, gets a solid hit. Because like Roy can kill extremely early if he gets a base hit. Roy's sword is strongest at the base. He's got to be really, really careful. Oh, there's a tipper jab. Just kind of poke him up. Slap him with the
pretty funny.
noodle, you know? Ooh, there's a jab. Gets over serial back there. It doesn't kill this time, though.
It's okay, though. We'll see what he can do to get off this ledge.
Oh, there's a forward tilt coming out from
Oh, that's a forward
smash. Gonna take the stock. Rage, still in this game, still helpful.
Yes. It's not nearly as powerful as it was in Smash 4, but it does
But it's
still
got an
exist.
effect. It's got an effect. You always gotta watch out for it. Just a raw forward smash, 50%
I
right
mean,
there.
sure, just hit him.
If it works, it works. Oh, gets a perfect shot. Jab going right with an F tilts the opposite direction. Gets a kill. Again, Roy, if you get the base hit, even F tilt's going to kill. You gotta be really careful. Roy is an absolute monster of a character.
No
From
kidding.
right hands.
Gone from
Jab.
Prom to a Roy.
Yeah. I can imagine a lot of people play sword characters ultimate. I myself am guilty of that, so that's
are
a
a
part
lot
of the problem.
It's a really close match so far.
Yeah, it looks like Basan's definitely bringing us back. Those second stock was looking a little shaky, but once he was able to get that forward smash, he definitely moved momentum back in his favor. And Piko just hasn't been able to get enough hits off. Instead, going for hard reads, like fully charging forward smash.
Yeah.
Basan's going to play that one a little safer and just charge a homing attack.
I get it, because the way characters can just move so fast after
is
smash
that going to
attacks,
be
the
it?
way this game is. He was at like 50. Wait
Yeah,
a
he was at
minute.
50.
That's,
No,
none
Roy,
of that was
again,
okay.
Roy's side B, the base hit can kill pretty stinking early. You gotta be super careful. Oh, that's when you charge forward smash.
There we
He
go.
definitely wound that punch up and went for it.
Sonic brought a fist to a sword fight, and it worked.
I mean, when you have supersonic speed, I can't imagine it not working out for you.
Good
But at
point.
the same time, I mean, if you're, the young lion, blazing sword, you got the binding blade, and you're buff, you're a buff 15-year-old, maybe you can slap that hedgehog off into the blast zone. So as we saw, both players actually having really strong advantage states over one another.
Yes.
It was just going back and forth. There's a lot of momentum shifts.
There were a lot of reads, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Especially as the game went on.
Piko was getting some good roll reads.
Well, as the
But
game
then
went on,
as game went on,
Basan got a
Basan was
lot
able to pick up
more.
on it. Yeah, he was able to get those F smashes, and it was gorgeous.
You're seeing a lot of smash attacks in both characters, and again, the way this game is,
Piko
how
hasn't been
quickly you
able
can
to-
sometimes move after smash attacks. I don't necessarily
That's my
blame them.
favorite backwards hit of up air into back air. I love it. I love it. Good Roy confirms. Ooh, that's a grab. We'll get it back for pretty early on. Is he going to try to go for some crazy early edge guards instead of opting for damage or stage control? Kind of throws him off.
Hits him right in the face.
Ooh, there's an F tilt. Again, Basan taking a lot of damage here, getting hit by those base hits.
I like how he just stood in place and waited for Piko to do something.
That was a lot of good. That was a good air dodge coming out from Piko. Ooh, Piko could have punished that, but instead didn't. I feel like it's been a few times where Piko could have gotten really hard punishes, but instead ends up jabbing the wrong way or something. Isn't able to get full potential of what Roy's punish set is.
He's also going for reads that just don't seem to be there.
Ooh, that's a good back air punish. Those right out of shield. We take those.
76% on Piko. He got the weak hit of the up air, and Basan was able to punish him for it. That's unfortunate.
Ooh, there's a forward air. No, they're just gonna stay there. Why? Just roll back and forward smash. This is working out pretty well for Basan. Granted, he's still a stock behind, still taking damage, isn't able to kill Piko. I can tell sometimes Sonic really does struggle to kill. Unless he gets like a hard read with a smash attack, it's kind of hard.
Yeah. Basan's been getting a ton of forward smashes though.
He has, but now when he needs it most, he pulls out the stock at 167%.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Piko's still racking up the percent on Basan, currently at 70%. Hits a jab reverse backer, almost took the stock. Again, you have to be really wary of rage as well.
Right.
Now Sonic is definitely in kill percent. Like Basan is fairly far
Oh,
behind.
he's
That's
out
gonna
of
take
here.
The stock. That up
To
smash
the
is
skies.
going to take the stock. Wow, Piko is up 2 stocks at 167%. How is Basan going to be able to take this stock?
How much longer will this Roy live?
Wow. Oh, that's a backer. That's going to take the stock, but still.
Not much longer.
Pico has an entire stock advantage over Basan, not to mention the percent. Basan's really got to pull out wonders here if he wants to get this game back in his favor.
And we've seen how quickly the momentum can shift in this game.
Okay. There's some good damage coming out there from Basan, though.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it out of Basan's grasp just yet, but we know how early this Roy can kill.
Ooh. But then again, with the right read, Basan is pretty capable of killing too.
Waits on the platform.
Okay.
Okay.
Trying to minimize the amount of damage he himself is taking while just weaving in and out and getting really solid hits.
Yeah, he's kind of running circles around this Roy right
Yeah,
here.
Basan is trying to minimize the amount of damage he takes.
Oh,
Basan,
that's
or
huge.
Piko SDs. Basan's only at 54%. If the momentum is in his favor, if Piko is losing the mental game, then this could be a win for Basan. Let's see if Piko's going to be able to still pull this out, because again, Sonic could in theory dive at a forward smash at this percent at the edge. So he's got to be careful. There's another forward smash read. Or even a side B, that's true.
Piko doesn't seem to be letting it get to him too much. He seems to be staying relatively patient.
Ooh, didn't grab last, goes for back instead. Again goes for a hard forward smash read. Doesn't look like those have worked out for Piko recently. Ooh, doesn't try for a jab, but instead tries to go for a read. Doesn't get anything. Basan, most certainly a kill percent. Is that going to take the game? And that does. We're going to be going to game 3.
Despite the SD. Piko has been going for a lot of roll-in reads on Basan, and Basan has just stopped doing it because he knows now. Piko keeps going for these reads though that are just not there, and I wonder if at some point Basan will think he'll stop going for them and eventually start rolling in again. Interested to see how this plays out in the final game of this set.
Start battle, Roy!
You know it's intense when it goes to game 3.
Oh,
they've
yeah.
been neck and neck all the time.
Easily the closest set we've had so far today.
Oh boy. Shout out to the guy wearing O2 shirt in the back.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to all the people who
think
go
that's
to
Linger.
events knowing they go O2. You guys are real people in the community. We love you guys. We respect you guys. There you go. Down throw nair.
We are combos.
Good strings here. Oh, he tries to turn around to get anticipating the homing attack going over him, but instead gets hit by it.
Yep. Homing attack is still okay.
Oh, goes for a jab grab at that high percent. Oh, spot dodge is a jab.
Spot dodge.
There's another jab. Oh, goes for read. Isn't able to get the sweet spot though, so that would have otherwise killed.
Roy and his wet noodle of a sword.
Oh, that's going to be it. That's
absolutely
ruthless, total destruction. Piko's looking really solid now, even despite being a pretty solid amount of noodle hits that may not be wanted. He's still able to get those really strong hits where it counts.
Yeah, and at the very least, the noodle hits are damage.
That's
it's still
true.
something.
Some damage, some hits done. You can work with it. Ooh, tries to give with up B, but he saved his jump. Really good play there from Piko,
Very
saving
smart.
his jump.
That was the first up B we've seen all game, at least in edge guard situation.
Right. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
okay, catches the
Don't do
air
that.
dodge. Gotta be careful. Maybe I've wanted to air dodge the ledge instead there. Ooh, noodle up air. Noodle up air.
we get that on a shirt?
Noodle forward air. I play noodle only Roy, guys. I SD if I get a base hit. That was a really solid
That was
jab
no noodle.
yeah, that was no noodle right there. Jab into reverse arrow rush back air. Good stuff here. Piko looking really strong with this Roy right now. Basan not able to adapt. I love that string. Gorgeous.
Don't say. We'll see what Basan can come back with.
Basan hasn't been able to weave out as much. I think the FD kick especially is helpful for Piko.
Yeah, definitely. We've seen Basan have a harder time landing, too. It's so hard to land against the sword at all.
Ooh, lots of
honestly.
airs going up for Basan. Gets it back here. Send him off stage.
Okay.
We got an early air dodge from Piko. Trying to recover. Makes it back despite the up B edge guarding.
I was going to say, I didn't think he had his jump either, but it didn't matter.
Ooh, goes for jab. Gets caught beside me. There's jab. No punish on the jab.
There's the
Tries to
grab.
Oh, okay, there's a jab. Oh! Waits for the air dodge in and goes for the hardest read. Base hit. Non-noodle forward smash.
So this headshot just got deleted.
Oh!
No more Sonic games.
What?
We're done.
No, no. I'm
It's
a Sonic
over.
fan. Don't do this to me. No. Oh.
I play him in PM.
Yeah,
What do you
you're
think I
right.
feel?
Wait, you don't need Sonic games to keep your Sonic character in Smash. I need Sonic games to keep my love for the games alive. What a great game. Early game, we saw lots of momentum shifts going on in game one. Back and forth, Basan really able to squeeze out a win. Maybe Piko fell off a little bit on the mental game. But then game two, once again, the tug-of-war was there. And Piko was seen a little bit stronger. Was able to take this game a little bit more convincingly. But by game three, I think Basan was really struggling to trying to get in on Piko. Piko was walling him out, getting those noodle hits where he didn't necessarily need them, but it still worked out in his favor.
Just getting those reads again, too.
And getting those reads, too, especially that final hit. That
was
final read was beautiful.
One of the most
masterful.
ruthless ways to end a set.
Amazing.
Like, the confidence to go for that. Like sure, you're a stog ahead, but still. Oh,
He felt it.
yeah.
He went for it. And
Everyone
it
felt
worked.
that.
It worked.
Spectators, everyone felt that.
Oh, I felt that. Oh, my heart.